In the year 48 BC, the Roman civil war between Pompey Magnus and Gaius Julius Caesar reached its climax. After pursuing Caesar throughout Greece, Pompey managed to catch up with him near the Greek city of Pharsalus on August 9, 48 BC. Pompey led his army from his camp to the plains of Pharsalus. Caesar chose to take the offensive. He ordered his legionaries to advance against Pompey and number 39's much larger force and give battle. According to his own calculations, he commanded a force numbering about 22,000 infantry and 2,000 cavalry. Although numerically superior to Pompey and number 39's army, Caesar and number 39's forces were composed of veterans. These were soldiers who had fought with him for many years, dating back to the Gallic Wars 10 years earlier. These soldiers fought countless battles under his command and were among the best Roman fighters of their time. To match Pompey and number 39's longer lines, Caesar had to stretch his formations even further. Caesar and number 39's main forces were deployed as follows. The left flank was commanded by Mark Antony. The center was commanded by Domitius Calvinus. The right flank was commanded by Publius Sulla. On the right flank was his cavalry, numbering about 2,000 men. It was significantly weaker than that of Pompey. Realizing this, Pompey deployed additional auxiliaries armed with spears hidden behind his cavalry. Caesar estimated that Pompey commanded an army numbering between 34 and 40,000 infantry and between 5 and 7,000 cavalry. Although Pompey and number 39's army was much larger, it was composed mainly of more inexperienced recruits. Pompey and number 39's main forces were deployed as follows. The left flank was commanded by Lucius Lentulus. The center was commanded by Scipio. The right flank was commanded by Ahenobarbus. This flank is protected by a river which provides natural protection. On Pompey and number 39's left flank was his powerful cavalry, commanded by Labienus. Pompey and number 39's plan is clear, to allow Caesar and number 39's men to clash with his main line. Then his significantly larger cavalry would go around the left flank, crush Caesar and number 39's smaller cavalry, and strike his legions in the rear. Pompey and number 39's lines are deeper and more massive than Caesar and number 39's. During their advance across the battlefield, Caesar and number 39's disciplined legionaries halt. They reorganize. And they rearrange themselves in battle formation. Caesar and number 39's men, approaching Pompey and number 39's lines, began the attack. The infantry clash. Pompey tries to carry out his plan. He ordered his cavalry, commanded by Labienus on the left flank, to attack the cavalry on Caesar and number 39's right flank. Caesar and number 39's cavalry is vastly outnumbered. It slowly begins to retreat. Eventually, it withdraws completely. But unbeknownst to Labienus and Pompey, this has been Caesar and number 39's plan from the beginning. While the two forces were engaged, hidden infantry units of Caesar, armed with spears, began to move along the flank. They prepare to enter the battle and trap Labienus and #39 cavalry. Labienus and #39 cavalry soon found itself attacked from two sides. On one side, the spearmen. On the other, Caesar and number 39's returning cavalry. The trap closes. Pompey and number 39's cavalry is crushed. Labienus orders a complete retreat. His cavalry flees the battlefield. Caesar and number 39's cavalry pursues them. At this moment, Caesar and number 39's spear infantry advanced towards Pompey and number 39's left flank. They clashed with him, and they began to surround Pompey and number 39 soldiers from all sides. Just then, Caesar ordered his reserves to enter the battle. The pressure on Pompey and number 39's left flank becomes immense. The line begins to crack. It soon collapses. Many of Pompey and number 39's legionaries fled the battlefield. Pompey himself, who was on this flank, was forced to retreat. He chose to flee rather than be killed or captured. Seeing that their left flank had completely collapsed, the remaining parts of the army panicked. The entire line collapses. A full retreat begins. Caesar orders his men to continue the advance. The Roman legions pursue Pompey and number 39's soldiers right back to their camps, killing anyone who continues to resist. And they capture those who throw down their arms and surrender. When they reach the camp, Pompey has already fled, along with most of his generals. According to Caesar and number 39's own reports, the losses were as follows. He lost about 1,200 men, while Pompey and number 39's army lost about 15,000 killed. Another 24,000 are surrendering. However, these numbers may not be entirely accurate, because Caesar himself is known for presenting events in his favor. Thank you for watching the video to the end. If you liked it, don't and number 39 forget to hit the bell and subscribe to the channel. Write a short comment and share with friends. Your support is extremely important to us.